Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Diablo 3 with me, BringItDon.
Well, if I had the head of a deranged sorcerer, I'd hide it here. Make your peace quickly.
Forget that one! I am your foe!
So curious which one of these would be the best for right now. Rise Brothers would be better for boss fights because you won't get a lot of cooldown off of rapid descent. Let's take a rapid descent for now.
Rust never wrote about this.
Cower before Zakarum.
Only the most talented mages can summon skeletal guardians. It takes great power to form these tall, slim constructs from their unstable reagents, and even more power to sustain them. In the hands of a master, however, the guardians can become powerful weapons capable of defending their posts until the end of time.
So I'm going to explore this entire set of ruins because I believe there's more Hunter's Journals to find. I could be wrong.
Nothing stops the crusade.
Alright, leveled up again. An upgrade for Smite. Shared Fate. The chains bind those they hit, cause them to share one another's fate. Enemies who share fate will be stunned if they move too far away from each other. Blessed Hammer upgrade. Dominion. The hammer now orbits you as you move. Laws of Justice. Bravery. Empowering the law also grants immunity to control impairing effects to you and your allies for 5 seconds.
Bad luck for you, friend.
Yeah, I do think this upgrade for Blessed Hammers is the better option. The other one increases how large they are, so it increases their hitbox. But you can really only bank on them hitting the enemy you're targeting on the initial cast. Doesn't mean I think that Dominion is the best upgrade for Blessed Hammers. The Shock one is probably the best since it creates those arcs between you and your hammer. Oh, I'm stuck.
Not yet. My wrath is low. Patience. Not enough wrath. I require more wrath.
Face me! An incredible feat!
Baal was the most brash and reckless of the primevals. After the Dark Exile, he was contained within the Horodrim Tal Rasha and entombed. Centuries later, Diablo freed Baal, who then corrupted the World Stone to devastating effect for the barbarians who lived near Mount Ariat. The heroes killed Baal shortly afterward.
Excuse you. It has 4.8 million health.
My wrath is low.
It obviously has less now, but... it's a ridiculous amount of stats.
Not ready yet. I require more wrath.
Good.
We set out in 1 week's time into the desolate sands to search for Kul's hidden archives. None of us have any idea what to expect. How far has Kul's madness driven him? How much power has he accumulated in his mad quest? I can only hope we are not too late.
In the old 1-2.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
Not enough wrath. Make your peace quick. I require more wrath.
So those little clones that he makes are actually beneficial to us. It counts as more targets hit by our shield glare and provoke. We gain more wrath off of it.
My wrath is low.
Oh, my freeze! Not that it really matters.
Had enough.
It's going for quite a ways this way. So I think I'm going to swap Blessed Hammer back to Thunderstruck. This fits our current strategy a little better, so we just stand still and get the shock damage off. And it fits our shock and awe build a little better. You know, because of the electricity damage. Okay, so there are no more hunter journals. At least that's what it looks like. I may have missed one. That's okay. Hello there.
Our just reward!
I'm returning to town.
Hey, mister, I can't believe what people throw away. I want to buy some of it.
If you keep holding back, then you'll never improve. Ah! Leah, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
I'm sorry to push you like this, but it will all be for the best in the end.
I know.
It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught you.
I live again.
Zoltun Kulle. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last two Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Fate is whimsical.
Ooh, Phalanx Frenzy. A shield after my own heart, with all that sweet alliteration. Let's talk to everybody. Everybody has something to say. First love.
You speak of women often, but have you ever actually loved one?
Ah, yes. The unreasonable one I spoke of earlier. I loved her with every inch of my heart before it went black as coal.
What happened to her?
Well, she did what all unreasonable women do. Married the wrong man.
And you didn't stop them?
It wouldn't have been easy. He was my brother.
The prophecy broken.
Whatever happened to your sisters?
They should have awakened as well, but their mission has already ended.
How?
I sought out the closest two before I met you. They lay dead and mutilated in their chambers. The others are some distance away. I fear the worst.
Do you know who killed them?
There were traces of demonic magic upon their wounds. But surely the Prophet could have protected them. Where has he gone? The Prophet has foreseen our victory.
Lead the way to glory.
The new there.
I got some new things. You should take a look.
The basin?
Did you and your wife enjoy your time with the Vetchin?
Vetchin.
We did. They saw two lost souls in love and on the run. They thought it was unbearably romantic. I suppose it might have even been true. One of their mystics saw Mira's talent and trained her in their art. We traveled with them for a time. We fell in love. Do you know what it is to love someone?
A crusader loves his faith, his shield, and his cause.
A pity. None of those can love you back.
Don't talk about my shield that way. Remembering Deckard.
I miss Uncle Deckard so much. It's hard going on without him.
He lives in your memory, Leah. Take comfort in that.
Thank you. I'm going to get back to my research.
Motives.
After surviving the devastation in Tristram all those years ago, I swore vengeance upon Diablo and his ilk. I've sacrificed everything for it. This is my path, and I will follow it through to its bloody end.
Your daughter.
Leah thinks highly of you.
She has a kind heart.
There are worse qualities.
Kindness will not help us survive in these dark times.
Belial and the Soul Stone.
The Lord of Lies is cunning. He wears many masks to hide his shifting nature from us. But we will have an advantage over him. The Black Soul Stone. Belial fears its power, for Soul Stones have bested his siblings in the past, and he could be imprisoned as well.
The Lord of Lies.
Have you ever fought Belial?
Not openly. He was never one to lead an army, always in the shadows, much like his mentor, Mephisto. He wields intrigue and artifice as proficiently as you wield your weapons.
You say so.
I will give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
So be it. To begin, you will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Cool's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
This is madness. You must know he will betray us.
He all but confirmed it in that dialogue. Beyond the aqueducts. Fairly vague directions, but we'll find our way.
Cower before Zakharum.
skirmish! Give me a real battle!
I want more time to explore the great library of Chaldeum when this is all over.
You sound like Cain.
Maybe, but they got to have books on the Great Soul Stone and Asmodan. Something that will help me understand his theories.
Alright, leveled up once again. Laws of Hope upgrade, Promise of Faith. Trying the Law also reduces all non-physical damage taken. And Akrot's Champion, Hasteful. Can increase attack speed while Akrot's Champion is active.
Rumors swirl that the Crusaders have returned, and that they mean to go to the west. But who are these tall, blonde warriors? They look nothing like the Crusaders who set out from Travincal 200 years ago. And those who inhabit the ruins of that ancient city suspect trickery.
Alright, this feels like the right way.
This corpse's flesh writhes. Something is moving inside.
I miss searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard, even though it did have its dangerous side.
You're an interesting one, aren't you? I wonder if your friends know what you truly are.
Speak plainly.
All will be revealed in time.
That's not really a huge shock. Okay, just pay attention to when Leah casts spells. What does it look like? Now, as cool as the one cinematic we saw where Tyrael ripped off his wings and fell to Sanctuary, there is one that is even cooler. We don't see that until the 4th act.
Had enough? These creatures won't go down easily.
Pop my attack speed buff.
I'm healed.
Not enough wrath.
A worthy opponent. A good choice.
I say an upgrade for our Templar's Relic.
Fine choice.
Cower before Zakarum.
I recently met a returning Crusader, and now I understand. Each Crusader took an apprentice. When a Crusader fell, his apprentice would take up his armor, his place in the Order, and even his very name. When the first generation of Crusaders fell, their own apprentices took up their identities. And so it has continued for 200 years.
I admire your focus, friend.
What do you mean?
We have battled countless creatures and journeyed through endless labyrinths, and yet you still remain vigilant. A true hero.
I require more wrath. Not yet.
Where's level 2 at? Usually the first level is much larger than the second level. So once we knock this out, it should just be like a single chamber for level 2. Usually that's the case.
Not ready yet. My wrath is low.
Just the thing.
Finally found our way to level 2. Why is there another path beyond level 2? That's why. Did it loop all the way back around? Yeah, it probably just loops around. Be a little careful here. Deal with all these arcane enchanted beams. Circle around to avoid it. If they're clustered up at, it makes it hard for me to do my... I use my build effectively. Just, there's too many beams in there. We're not gonna try.
I wish I could do that.
Ah, it's just running inside of it. A lot of loot. What do we got? Interesting. It's a lot better than our current... Well, I would say a lot better. We can give it to him instead.
Excellent. This will help.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, don't want to freeze. Almost too late. Oh, ran back into it.
Patience. Not enough wrap.
Scoundrel. Remember to get that Tim when we get back to town. Which we'll do right now.
I need to go back.
Hey, mister, I got some new things. You should
I could have
take a
equipped him with
look.
some other equipment as well, but it's fine. Not going to use them anyway. Alright, I'm going to call it here. Next time we'll continue towards the aqueducts, right? The ancient waterway, yeah. And see if we can't find Zoltun Kulle's blood. But for now, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.